What's up? I just want to just make this video because, like I said, it's weighing on my heart, and there's no other way I can speak upon how I feel without getting criticized by the people I'm telling this to. You know what I'm saying? I honestly, right now, the fact that I'm bringing it to the internet, my perspective on bringing things to the internet, that means that this is my last option. It's almost like I've tried everything as far as speaking up on my behalf, speaking to these particular people, like speaking to whatever I need to speak upon or speak to in order to try to make a change, and it has not worked. So therefore, I'm giving my opinion and my perspective on how I feel on these situations, because at the end of the day, these people are never going to tell me how to feel. I don't care if it sounds disrespectful, but at the end of the day, it's disrespectful for someone to not consider how you feel if they're asking for your opinion. I don't care what nobody says, and can't nobody make me feel no different, because it's a sign of respect. And my thing is, what I've learned is, the people that I personally love treat me the worst. And I don't know how to feel about that. And they're going to feel a certain type of way about this because it's now being brought to the internet. But at the end of the day, I don't speak on names. I don't put names on anything. But like I said, this spirit will hit whoever it hits. And if you feel like this is you, then this is you. I'm not putting no names on it. But at the end of the day, it's situations that have happened to me multiple times through different people. But it's going to be multiple people attacking me because they're going to feel like it's them. But at the end of the day, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to speak my opinion, my perspective. And I don't care how you feel about it anymore, because at the end of the day, if you cared about how I felt, it wouldn't get to this point. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be expressing myself on the internet. I wouldn't be expressing myself on my platform the way I am, because this is my way of releasing, because I don't have a therapist. I don't have nobody to talk to. So who am I going to talk to? You know what I'm saying? How am I going to express this without feeling convicted? Like, without feeling like I'm being wrong for speaking on what's going on. And even this, man, the sad part is, I feel like this video is going to be seen only because it's considered speaking in a negative manner when they see this. It's going to be considered a negative way. But at the end of the day, I know I speak with love. Everything I come with is coming from love. So if you feel disrespected from what I'm saying, like I said, it's not what I'm saying. It's more so you need to fix you. Because if this was told to me, why should it be different for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had to change the way I had to look at things, why is it that you can't change? And there's a lot of people that are older that have double standards, that literally, it was things that they don't like to speak on. It's things that they have a hard time letting people know what's going on in their life. They have a hard time saying, man, you hurt my feelings. They have a hard time telling you what it is, but they don't have a hard time telling you what you did wrong. They never know how to speak on how they feel. So they shame you because you know how to speak on how you feel. They make you feel less of because you are in tune with your feelings. You are in tune with yourself. So they make you feel like you're less of. They make you feel like you not a man, or something got to be wrong with you because you're in tune with what they're not in tune with. Like, make that make sense. It really doesn't. But I speak because it hurts my heart, because it's like having somebody around thinking that they're helping you, but they're really not, really hurts, because it's only one. It's like the things that you're asking them to do, they're completely ignoring what you're saying because they don't want to hear what you have to say. They're not going to hear it no other way, because they already feel like you disrespected them. They already feel like you didn't hear what they had to say. So they're always going to carry it like that, even though they're not going to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So I learned this because I had to deal with people that have done this to me. So it's no other way for me to feel like I don't understand. I'm the one getting the results done too. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you saying, oh, the next person that walk up on me getting punched in the face. I'm literally always that next person that walk up on somebody. And just for some reason, I'm always the one getting punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it in that perspective. Because that's how I'm looking at it. But like I said, people that's not in tune with themselves, or in tune with their feelings, or in tune with what I'm talking about, they're going to look at me like I'm just speaking out the side of my neck. But it just seemed like everything that I'm talking about, people, like most people understand, but the ones that I want to understand, they don't. And these are the ones that I love. These are the ones that I personally look up to, the ones that I thought I wanted to be like. And it's almost like the way you treated me, because you don't want to hear how you treated me, and I want to tell you how you treat me, but you don't want to hear it. The way you treat me is why I have the thoughts I have. It makes me want to be a better person. It makes me want to be better than you, because the way you treat me. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I could be living on this earth and want to treat somebody the way I get treated half the time. But people look at me and be like, oh, you could, you know what I'm saying? It'll never happen to you. No, it happens to a lot of people. That's why when I see stuff happen, I don't believe that it didn't happen to them. Because the majority of the time, people never believe them when they're talking about it. They always say something while it's happening. Oh, you're a crybaby. Oh, you're doing too much. Oh, why are you reacting like that? But then when it's them, it's totally fine. It's crazy to me, man. Like, I really don't want to get so like deep into it, but it's like, man, it hurts, bro. Like, I really don't even know where to go with this video. It's just more so like a open thought, bro. Like, I'm just kind of like not just talking to myself, but I'm talking to y'all in a sense. Like I said, I'm letting out my feelings, bro. Like, I'm letting out how I feel about certain things, bro. And I get treated like bull crap, bro. As much as I smile, as much as I do, like everything that I do on my own, everything that I am doing, I do that with a smile, bro. But yeah, it's like people that are around me that I love the most criticize me and jump on me the most and tell me that it ain't gonna work. Tell me that the stuff that I'm doing ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? They look down on what I do. They look down on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But yet I see them, you know what I'm saying, every day get on YouTube. I see them every day subscribe to people. I see them every day buy stuff from people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know how hurtful that is to see that I'm sitting in a place where I feel like I could be out of. Not necessarily saying just them watching is going to make me get out of here, but it's just the simple fact of your support. Anything, bro, like it bothers me, bro, that nobody treats it how it's supposed to be treated, but yet it's like they naturally do the things that you ask them to do that they won't do for you. I asked somebody to watch my YouTube and it's like pulling somebody's teeth. But yet, if it was a big booty girl beside me, you know what I'm saying, that just so happened to say, oh, I'm gonna make a YouTube. She literally asked them, what should I make a YouTube about? And now she has 100 comments of them telling her what she should do. Like, it's crazy. Like, the standards out here is so different and so hard. And like I said, I fight through it every day, bro. Like, but I don't never get to that point where I want to, like, end it all, ever get to that point. But it's like, I wonder, bro, like, when am I ever going to get my turn, bro? Like, I'm about to be 28, bro, this Sunday, bro. And it's like, when am I going to get my turn, bro? I feel like I'm pleading, bro. I feel like I'm pleading too much. Like, what is it am I not doing, bro? I feel like I done did everything. And if I didn't, then you know what I'm saying? I tried it. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that I'm doing is going to work. I know it will work, but it just seems like the ones that surround me, it's like pulling me down, bro. Like, I be stuck in certain situations, and then it's like people ask me, why are you stuck in that situation? When it's kind of like, I'm not gonna say I don't take accountability on allowing these things to happen, but the fact that I did allow it to happen and you were a part of me allowing it, it's almost like you don't even see that you're sabotaging me in a sense. Like, you don't see that you could easily say, hey, my homeboy has a YouTube, or hey, my son has a YouTube, or hey, my friend has a YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But yet we would go do it for everybody else, bro. It really bothers me, bro. Like, the stuff I could be getting paid for, they talk the most shit about to me and say that I can't do it when they're literally patronizing other people. Like, it makes no sense. That's like, feel like I be talking for no reason, bro. I'm not even gonna cap to you. I'm gonna just post it, bro. I'm gonna just let this video do what it do. Let it pick up, bro. Honestly, it is what it is. Like, I just feel like I'm chatting at this point. It is, bro.